right, the breaking news coming in. In the JAYA legacy battle, the Supreme Court has referred the OPS versus EPS case back to the Madras High Court. Now, OPS has reacted to the court order, saying in the end, DHARMA will win. The court has asked the rival OPS and EPS factions of the AIADMK to maintain status quo with regard to the affairs of the party. The court was hearing pleas filed by OPS and others against the July 11 General Council meet of the AIADMK, in which OPS was expelled from the party. All right, my colleague Dharani is joining us live on the broadcast on this. Dharani, we are learning that the Supreme Court has referred the OPS versus EPS case back to the Madras High Court. What more details do we have?
Yes, the case is, coming back to the Madras High Court, and the Supreme Court has also told that the case should be heard within 3 weeks' time, and, judgment should also be pronounced, meaning that the case should be disposed of within 3 weeks' time by the Madras High Court. So there's also a time limit, for the hearing of the case. So now the case will come back to the Madras High Court, and hearings from both the sides will happen, and we can expect a judgment on this very soon, within 3 weeks' time, basically. But the Supreme Court has also refused to stay all the, resolutions that were passed during the July 11 General Council. In fact, one of the resolutions was to, remove O. Panneerselvam from the primary membership of the party. So the Supreme Court has refused to stay all those resolutions, meaning that O. Panneerselvam's removal from the primary membership of the party, is valid until this point in time. So that's what the Supreme Court has told, and they've told that till the Madras High Court hearing is over, status quo will be maintained. So that's what they've told. So this can definitely be considered as in a way setback for EPS, but in another way it can be called as a win for him also, because the Supreme Court did not dismiss the plea. In fact, the Supreme Court has sent the plea back to the Madras High Court. So it means that the plea is not dismissed yet, and it still has some power, and that the Madras High Court will be making a very brief hearing on this thing. So we cannot, at this point in time tell that it is a setback for OPS. So we'll have to wait and see what the Madras High Court has to say about it, because if the Madras High Court is also going to provide an order in favor of EPS, then this can be called as a setback for OPS. But at this point in time, it can be called as a win for him only, because the plea is still being heard by today by the Supreme Court, and in the further upcoming next 3 weeks, it will be heard by the Madras High Court. So it's definitely a neutral situation for OPS. But on the other hand, the EPS they'll be preparing themselves to face the legal battle here in the Madras High Court. So far, most of the Madras High Court orders, they've been in favor of K Palaniswami. In fact, on July 11 also, the Madras High Court ordered that the General Council meeting can happen, and that all the resolutions that were passed during the meeting, it holds some validity. So most of the Madras High Court orders, they've been in favor of K Palaniswami. But this particular order, we'll have to wait and see what the court has to say. But if the court is going to tell that if the court is going to dismiss the plea, if the court is going to tell that the General Council meeting is valid, then that can be definitely be considered as a win for K Palaniswami, and he'll officially be known as the party's interim General Secretary. And OPS, we cannot expect him to go for another appeal if that happens.
Right, Dharani, we'll have to wait and watch what the Madras High Court really has to say on this. Many thanks for taking us through all those details.